So Nkosinathi buys a house for 1.8 million rand. He pays 20% deposit and takes out the rest as a loan, né? Which he repays over 25 years. The interest on the loan, it's 9.6% per annum compounded monthly. Né? So, first question, which is a good examination question. They say, calculate the amount on the loan. Now, if Nkosinathi is supposed to buy a house which costs 1.8 million, now he's not going to take out the loan of the full 1.8 million. How do we know that? We know that because Nkosinathi is going to pay 20% what? Deposit. Yes. If Nkosinathi is paying 20% deposit, but it means 80% of the loan. Yana is paying 20%. The balance is going to be what? 80%. So what is going to take as a loan? It's 80% because he's paying what? 20%. So what is going to be the actual loan that Nkosinathi pays? We have two ways in which we can do this. Option number one is the one that I like from accounting. I saw it, I was taught by learners who were doing accounting last year, this thing. They speak about, we have 80 all over 100 multiplied by 1.8. 80%. If we're paying 20%, what is going to be remaining as the balance is going to be what to be 80%. So we're going to say 80 all over 100 multiplied by 1.8. Ne? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ne? And then if you type this, this is going to be the balance. Ne? What is going to be the balance?
360.
It's 3.
60.
It can't be. It can't be 100. It's 1.4.
No.
It's 1, 4.
Why did you write 20%?
Why did I write?
Oh, I said
No. When you went directly, I said we can do it in both ways. Remember, there's a way whereby I'm just saying this is the balance. The balance is 80% because we are paying 20. So I'm going directly to the answer. Okay, so it's 1, 4.
1, 4, 4, 0.
1, 4, 4, 0. 000. Like this. So it's 1.44 million. So what's wrong? Okay, let's move on. Sure. Another way in which this thing could have been done is this way. We could have said, how much are we paying as the deposit? I'm going to do it with a red color, this one. So I would have said it's 20% all over 100, multiplied by 1.8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is going to be?
360.
It's 360. So it's 360,000. So if you pay 360,000, then we're going to say, but now we have 1.8 million. 1.8 million minus 360,000. If we subtract 360,000, how much do we get?
144.
It's 140,000. Like this.
Okay.
So these are the two options that we have. Now, a question can either ask you, how much did you pay as the deposit? If they ask you how much did you pay as the deposit, you tell them this one. But the one that is most important, Mashita, is this one. Why is this one important? It's because this is not our present value. This is how much the house costs. This is the present value that we are going to borrow from the bank team. Then the next question is asking us, calculate the monthly payments. So if we're to calculate the monthly payments, we're going to tell them that we have X, we have PV, which is going to be X, open bracket. 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of minus N, close bracket. All over I. So we're looking for X. By now we said X is going to be given by I, PV, divided by It's 1 minus 1 plus I.
Minus S.
Okay. So we have our I, they gave it to us as what? 0.9, 0.96. Ne?
Yes.
It's 0.0.
Yeah, it's 0.0.
It's 0.096 ne? All over 12. Ne? Multiplied by, what is the present value? The present value is not going to be 1.8. Ne? It's 144,000. Ne?
Yes.
All over
1.
1 minus ne? 1 plus 0.096
Over 12.
ne?
Mm.
All over 12, yeah?
From minus.
Well, they said we're doing it for 25 years. Ne?
Yes.
So it's going to be 25 multiplied by 12. Ne? Yeah,
Yes.
25. They said 25. If I'm,
25 years.
okay.
Think I don't know.
What did you get? 25? 25 multiplied 300. So you're going to pay 300 times.
Oh,
What did we get as our X?
1, 2,
It's
1, 2,
1, 2,
6, 8, 1.
6, 8, 1,
Comma 4, 8.
48.
Yes.
Sharp. Okay, guys, remember this. Now, we don't know the interest. They can always ask us to tell them what was going to be the interest that, how was this guy? Kosinati. Yeah, how much interest did Kosinati pay, Yangish? How much interest did Kosinati pay? Let's check how much interest was paid by Kosinati. We can do that. I think it's worth doing because they always more or less ask that question to say, how much interest did we pay? So if we want to know the interest of Kosinati, we're going to say, Kosinati actually made 300 payments, Angish,
Yes.
of 12,000, Angish.
Yes.
So N is going to be equaling to 300. Total amount that Kosinati paid,
It's 1.
it's 300 ne? Multiplied by 12, 6, 8, 1,48. Now, what is the total amount that Kosinati is going to pay?
3,
It's 3.
804.
Is 3?
804.
8,
04.
0, 4,
442.
4,
42. 42.
2,
Comma 74.
comma
74.
7,
4.
4. And then now let's look at this. This is the total amount that Kosinati paid. But we want to know how much interest you can see with the house. Agree the house, you are taking longer to pay the house. Eh? Because it takes longer, you are going to pay more interest. Because it takes longer, you're going to pay more interest. So what is going to be the interest? So it's 3804442.74 minus the money that we actually borrowed. We don't use 1.8, we use 144 because we didn't borrow 1.8 million. It's 1440000. Ne? Yes. Huh? There are no cents here. Where? On this amount?
Yes.
There are no cents. So it's so what did you get? You gave it to us, Jane. You said what is the interest that we're going to pay? 2 million?
Not 2 million.
It's 2. It's 2, yes, 2. It's 2, yes, 2. 2, 3, 6, 4, 442.
42. No, mister.
Yes.
It's 2. It's 2.
It's 2, 3, 6,
Yes.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
4. Yes.
There's no 442.
Yes. 4. 4. Yes.
No. At least we get an idea of how to get the interest. Ne?
Yes.
Um,
Parang di ako, yes.